To start our double pigtail buns, we are going to part the hair perfectly down the middle, making sure that the part is directly in the center of the head all the way down to the base of the neck. Once you have your clean, even part, I'm just sectioning half of the hair up into a tight ponytail, and I'm making sure to brush in the hair and hairspray a little bit to maintain all of the flyaways. We're just going to do a nice tight pigtail. And once we have our perfectly polished pigtail, we are going to take the hair and twist it within itself to create the bun. This will give it a little bit of form and shape. We secured our bun with a hair tie, and then we're going in again with the hairspray to tame down all of the flyaways. If you have finer hair, you could always do this on damp hair, and you can use a hairnet if necessary to maintain some of the flyaways. Here we're just going to quickly do the same exact thing to the other side, making sure that the ponytail is nice and tight, clean middle part, and making sure there are no flyaways. We're just going to smooth all of the hair down to the base of the head and making sure that our part is nice and neat and even in the center. I'm then sectioning out smaller pieces of her hair and twisting them around the ponytail. I do this a few times because she has thicker hair. If you have somebody who has thinner hair, it's not necessary to do quite as many sections, and you can always use damp hair, which will make it a little bit easier with thinner hair. And I'm just securing each one of these twists with a bobby pin or two to keep them in place. You may find with shorter, thicker hair that no matter how much hairspray you get, you still have a little bit of flyaway, so I am taking a hairnet and wrapping it around the entirety of the bun to hold in some of the flyaways, and then finishing her off with some hairspray. To begin the makeup, I'm just going in with the base shade, the more beigey of the three, all over the lid. I find it makes it a little bit easier to do this shade first. After we've finished applying this base shade, I'm just going to go in with the charcoal color and stamp it into the outer corner and into the crease. I'm doing this very harshly. It should be very unblended to create a definite definition between the two shades. Next, I'm taking our white shade all the way along the brow bone and into the inner corner. This should be very dramatic and bold. It is meant to look great on the stage. Now I'm just taking our hot pink blush shade and applying this to the apples and back on her cheekbones. We're gonna finish the look off with a True Red lipstick. After cleaning the fallout from under her eyes, this is the final look. It's a little bit dramatic, but it looks good on stage.